I'm joined in the kitchen by Alastair and McLeod together with Sean Lynch, who will share his milked roe eventually. Now, welcome, guys.
Hello, thank you for having us. I'm just going to anoint Sean as my sous chef. I feel like I'm on an episode of Ready, Steady, Cook, which incidentally new season starts today.
You are so good.
I'm on, and I think the other chef comes second.
How naughty. Now, I will ask you more about the milking of the fish, because that was fascinating, but we are here to cook.
We are.
Firstly. Now, what are we doing?
We're going to do some roasted wild barramundi, sort of quintessential Queensland fish. We're serving it with a zucchini and candied almond salad. And then for the dressing, we're going to use some of Sean's hand-milked Yarra Valley Salmon caviar. For the nuts, Sean, grab the almonds there, please. Put them into the inside of that bowl with your right hand.
A little bit of flair.
Nice.
Look at that.
And to candy the nuts, we're going to use some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil.
Yep.
Some sugar.
Yep.
A wee pinch of salt, and then, and it's a bit arbitrary what you want to use, we're going to use cumin today. Nice.
Do I need to cook cumin?
Yes, please. Nice. And the lemon. And then we toss that together.
That'll give it a good flavour.
It gives it great personality.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when they go into the oven, after about 9 minutes at 180 degrees, they will just the sugar will caramelise and give a nice crusty exterior.
Beautiful.
And then
I may have put some seeds in there.
Oh my God.
Is that bad?
Well, yes, well, you can't charge as much. Nice.
Oh, I just get used to it. I just get used to living
Can I give that a toss? Chrissy, I'll get you going over here on the zucchini. So
Ready to do it like it's a salmon?
Oh, it just gushes in there. And I've sort of cut them into isosceles.
That was possibly the most disturbing thing I've ever seen on television.
Yeah, but you got kids.
I don't milk them.
Oh.
It came out as a baby, not as a little roe.
Can I tell you, though, I had the opportunity to go and do it a couple of years ago as well, the gripping and stroking thing. And most of the salmon caviar that's produced in this country it's like an afterthought. The salmon is produced for its flesh, and then they go, oh, what's that wee thing? Oh, let's jam that in a jar. Yeah. And it's just this salty, creamy, it's got no mouthfeel at all. Whereas the stuff in the Yarra Valley is entirely the opposite way around. The salmon are reared for their eggs, and then the flesh is sold on as the afterthought.
Yeah,
You know, and we're very parochial, as you know, up at the restaurant, but it's one of the few things I would use from outside of Queensland because it's so bloody good. It's really good.
Now, tell me about it.
Yeah, it's pretty bizarre because, I mean, at the first it's slimy and it's weird and, like, they're asleep. Technically, they're asleep.
That's what they say. Oil.
Yeah, well, I can't work out what's better or worse because, like, you can either go home smelling like fish or this clove oil. And I went home and my girlfriend's like, I'm going to hug you, but I'm not going to like this whatsoever at all because it was just disgusting. But the milking was like, once you kind of get into it, then you like get into it and you're like, what are you laughing at? You dirty things. Disgusting.
It looked like it was...
It
looked like its insides were coming out a little bit.
Am I allowed to... Well, at one point, I started doing one and a bit came out and it turned out it was a boy.
Oh, so no eggs.
Yeah, well, no...
Oh, do they have eggs too?
It looks similar to what my eggs would look like, just needless to say.
Oh, Sean!
Bon appetit! It was really quite good. It was like you're in the fresh air, and like apparently it's like he goes, you get paid $30 a day to do it. And my mum used to say if I did that sort of thing, I'd go blind. So, but apparently, mum, $30 a day.
$30 a day?
Or an hour or something.
Oh, all right. What sort of operation are they running?
Please have some salmon, sir. No, it was fine. It was fine.
So how long does the salmon... Does it hurt the salmon?
No, because they're completely anaesthetised.
Yes, but it's quite rough.
Yeah, well...
That thing.
I'm a very gentle milker.
No, but what about when they wake up and they go...
They do, when they're empty, like, because they're all quite fleshy fish, and when they're empty, they do look like a little bit... You know, like an old man.
Really,
yeah.
sort
a little bit.
Yeah, a bit weird, but I think they're fine. And then they come back, and like you said, they come back for a second run.
They take about 6 weeks to recover, and I think they only get done twice in their life. The poor things.
That's it.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for the fish. They don't get flowers, a card, a phone call, nothing.
Nothing. Well, that was fascinating. I want to watch that again. And does your arm still smell?
No, now it smells of cumin.
It smells like lemon, actually, and sort of like lynx. Now, we're going to check back with Al and his fish tickler friend, Sean. We are back in the kitchen with our comedy duo. What are we up to now? Sean Lynch, Alastair McLeod, obviously.
Next step, the next juncture is to make the dressing. Sean Lynch, lemon into the inside of the bowl, please.
I'll do this
This is
properly,
the dressing that we're going to
I
use.
can't remember the official term, but it looks like wild barramundi that's currently burning.
Yes. Caramelising.
Some zucchini that was burnt earlier,
Yeah.
and some other bits and pieces.
I learned to cook in a crematorium, so...
I don't want to upset you, but I did get another seed.
Another pepper.
Oh,
awesome. Lovely.
no!
I'll get it
The
out.
learning curve's really sort of shallowing
Yep,
off.
yep.
And so lemon juice, white balsamic,
Yeah, I've never even heard of it.
which is nice if you... Well, a wee bit more, handsome. Bit more. Yeah, a wee bit more. Stand by it.
Is there going to be some verjuice in there?
Yes, well, let's put a bit of verjuice in as well.
What is verjuice?
Verjuice is unfermented, unripened, question without notice, unfermented, unripened grape juice. And it's a much milder sort of acidulant to
Oh, wow, it smells great.
use. And then,
Can you get drunk on that?
bartender, can I get a couple of glasses? No, you can't. But you can use it. You can drink it like a little elixir. Beautiful.
Yum. Little Alexia.
Over here, I've put the barramundi into the pan about 2 minutes ago.
Skin down first, very
Skin down.
important tip.
If you've got the skin on, it's not just it would be nice to get it crispy, you've got an obligation to get it crispy,
Yes,
I
you
think.
do.
You know? And my counsel to you would be, for a wee piece of fish that size, Mr. Lynch, say 5 minutes to cook total. You'd want to cook it for 70% of the time on the skin side, which
Right.
is 7 times 5, 5, carry 1, 3.5 minutes.
Okay.
And then turn it over and just let it... Shall I turn it over now? OK, then I'll turn it over now.
Yes.
Just let it kiss the heat on the other side. And then at that moment, you put in, with your right hand, a wee bit of butter.
Do you love butter?
I do like
Lemon
a bit of
juice.
butter.
Butter makes the world go round.
Lemon juice, no pips. And a wee bit of fresh thyme. And then you just tilt the pan and you baste it. You don't serve that, you know.
I can feel my heart filling up with just...
With clogged arteries, yeah.
And
That looks beautiful.
But there's enough heat in the pan to finish cooking the fish there. You don't,
Right.
you don't want to overcook it, you know.
So essentially, we're going to put all the other ingredients together.
Aye.
Where does the roe come in?
Salt in?
Yeah, a wee bit of salt in. So what Sean's
All
done...
salt?
No, about a pinch.
Oh, a pinch?
Yeah.
Okay.
A wee bit more. Yeah.
10 more?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to put it in.
I did. We rehearsed that.
Oh,
And so the acids are there, and then he puts a wee bit of salt in there so you can dissolve it, and then add the oils. We're using 2 oils, a virgin oil and then a nut oil to echo
So,
the
Sean,
fact.
earlier in the show, you showed us that you know how to milk a salmon. Look, remember me? Remember me?
Oh, it's Jenny.
No, I can't wait to see what this looks like and have a
more?
little taste. It looks beautiful.
More?
Yeah, that looks grand.
But you
Yeah.
had to put 3 things in a bowl and you still haven't been able to.
What?
The other
I
thing-
was kidding. Backstage, he was like, I can't believe you're doing this and you've got things in there. That was Scottish then.
It was Scottish, yeah.
He had a Scottish friend back there as
Yeah,
well.
that's right.
Just
Now,
berated me. And this one as well. No, that one.
We have to get back to Georgie. Have you... Look, we can wait till the end of the show that you can see how this all comes together in a genius plan. That was the dressing.
If
Back
you're
to you,
using-
Georgie.
Oh, thank you, guys. Causing some mischief in the... I cannot wait to taste Jenny. It smells like delish fish in here. Alastair, this is absolutely beautiful. Sean, well milked.
Well done.
You know, if you ever need me to milk anything else, just let me know.
You've got some alpacas.
Oh, no, not the...
You've got 10 seconds, Alastair, to tell us how you put this together.
Roasted barramundi, grilled zucchini and candied almond salad with Sean's Yarra Valley Salmon Caviar dressing. It's easy.
Thank you, Alastair. Thank you, Sean, for joining us today.